So once you receive your Shuttle Dolly universal ceiling mount kit, it's going to consist of a 24-inch riser piece, which can be ordered in additional lengths. On the website, you're going to have a 12-inch ceiling mount piece and a 10-inch rail support section. You're also going to receive 13 screws and 13 nuts, and 4 90-degree ceiling mount brackets, along with 2 gussets and a safety lanyard for securing the system. Should something come loose, it'll keep your system from falling onto the ground. It's best to start by inserting the screws first, and then taking the nut. And you notice there is a raised section on the nut, having that away from the screw, and just one turn is good enough. That way it will slide in. So you're going to start off with the 12-inch ceiling mount. Start with the longer tab section going into the rail first. A little fiddly line up, and then you're going to want to just align that. Actually, you can adjust this wherever you like, but we're going to start off with it just squared up with the end. And you're going to be using a 3/16 bit. And you want all these tabs obviously facing upward. That's ultimately what you're going to have mount to the ceiling. Alright, so next we're going to start with our first set of gussets. So insert the screws, start the threads, one full turn. Go ahead and do all 4 now. Alright, so now we're gonna again have the longer portion of the tabs inserting first. And I like to line this up flush with the end. But again, everything is adjustable depending on your installation. You can change that up. And your vertical will go on this 24-inch piece. Next. For now, I'm just going to line it up flush with the top. Okay, and then we're going to now prep the next gusset the same way that we did for the ceiling mount portion. Once you get into your installation, you can raise and lower this however you like to get to your rail height. But for demonstration purposes, we're just going to mount it here. Now we're going to slide on the 10-inch rail support section. And this is also adjustable in and out. lastly will be the actual rail support block. On a single screw, but it is keyed in by the slot at the bottom. So for now, we're just going to line it up at the end. And that will give you the complete mounting section. So now your lanyard, you can choose wherever you'd like to attach this. You can use a carabiner. You can hard bolt that in to your ceiling. You're going to want to make sure that you mount this to a secure structure that is strong enough to support the entire weight of the system. The best way to start off with mounting, I'm going to give a demonstration of that now. Okay, so once you're ready to do your installation, what we recommend you doing is building out your shuttle dolly system first. Obviously, just for demonstration, we're only using one section of rail. Most likely, you're going to have 2 to 3 or 4 8 to 20 foot lengths of rail. So go ahead and put your end blocks on. This is what's going to set your spacing, and take a measurement off of that. And then you're going to want to mount your ceiling mount securely to where this block is roughly going to be at the same width as the rail. So then once you've done that, and these have been mounted securely to the ceiling, I would only recommend doing the first and last station and then hanging the whole system, and then come back and install your other stations approximately every 5 to 6 feet for proper support going forward. So here we have an example of a completed assembly of 2 stations with the rail being suspended by the 2 stations.